feeling? How's everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday? Depending on where you are, where you at, who you are. It all depends on where you at, and where you're going. Man, just a few thoughts. Just a few thoughts. Going through my thought category is so crazy. I'm over here doing laundry. Laundry is therapeutic to me because it gets me out the house and it gets me doing something productive, at least till I get back home and it's something for the house. But man, I'm just here speaking about relationships, man. Relationships, long-term relationships, not just boyfriend girlfriend stuff. I'm talking about long-term relationships, man. They they're great. They're a gift and a curse, bro. It's like you could be with someone for so long and things aren't the same after a while. Like, it's just, I guess the people get used to you or you get used to, I don't know, man. I mean, I know in my heart, I still feel the same. But you always think about the other person too, because it's like you've been with them so long, you want to know what their thought process is and what their feelings are. But if they're not willing to share their feelings, it's like, how would you know what they're feeling and what's wrong with them and what's going on with them if they don't speak when they want to speak or tell you how they feel? Like, you know, it's like crazy because you can go to a therapist, but as soon as you leave the therapist, it's gonna be an argument. You know that, right? Like, it's crazy. You get in the car, it's gonna be an argument. So that's what you think, and that's what you feel, and that's what you like. That's why I'm scared to even go to therapy. Like, I've been with my girl for a long time, bro, and it's like these past few years have been bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it sucks, bro, because I love my girl. I want to be with her forever, Like, I proposed to her. I want to plan a wedding. But it's like, sometimes I feel like she don't even want, you know what I mean? It's weird, bro. It's super weird. Like, you can't, that's why I think about what my folks tell me, and they tell you can't put everything into one thing, You got, like, when it comes to relationships, you can't give it all. You can't. You always got to be mysterious. You always got to be, because they don't care sometimes. Sometimes they just don't give a F about what you feel. Like, you got to care about them and how they feel, but they don't, a lot of women don't care. I mean, I'm not speaking for all women, but a lot of women don't care. A lot of women don't care about how you feel. But we have to care about what they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they feel and what they want and their needs. But after a certain amount of years being in a relationship, the women don't care. They don't care. It's like, you do what you're doing, that's it. It's like you're a robot that I'm like, they just don't care. And it's crazy, like, super crazy. It's funny. It's really funny because it's like you have to cater to them. 3 times spending having money just to do the same instead. Yeah, man. I totally agree, bro. It's like, you could listen. I've been on a million vacations, especially when we didn't have a kid and all that. And it's like, I try, and it's like, we've been together for a long time, bro. I'm very open with my relationship. I speak about my, how I feel. My girl don't do that. It's like they do the opposite of what you do, especially when you're with them so long. When you want them to stay and try as they say you're yeah, you're right. It's so crazy. They definitely gaslight you. They make you feel like you're the wrong one. They make you feel like you're the reason why everything's happening. And in all actuality, it's because they don't want to say how they feel. And they don't want to express their feelings towards towards you. And if they were real, because every girl is so real, I'm the realest. If I had something to say, I'll tell you. Whatever. They don't tell you the truth, bro. And yeah, they get flustered. They get angry. They get flustered. They just get mad when you tell them how you feel. And that's what messes with like men's mentality. You know what I mean? Like with men's mental health is that, like they talk, they don't, they think that you're like basically like, trying to down them, and in all actuality, you're just trying to tell them your feelings. Love is love is different than just liking somebody. I've been with my girl for a long time. Yeah. You'll always be wrong in a woman's eyes, no matter what. It depends on the woman. And I watch so many red pill John. Like I've watched all types of shit, and they all talk about how women, they're so easily disposable. But when you love a woman, it's not that easy to leave them. You try to talk it out. You try to what you want to do. What would you want to do? How would you where would you want to go? Oh, where would you want to go? What you want to do? It's like, hold on. So you want to go out, but I got to pick everything. I got to do, and we've been through this millions of times, bro. Millions of times. Like, there is no therapy that can fix this. There's nothing, like, and it's crazy because sometimes you're with somebody so long, they just feel like your roommate. They feel like your roommate. They feel like they just entitled to anything. They just feel like your roommate, bro. It feels like they don't love you after a while. After a while, it's like you're just that guy they're used to having, and they just don't want to, it's crazy. Yeah, but it's like they don't want to be honest with you. Instead of just being open and be like, look, I'm not feeling it. This is what's going on. I want to move on. I want to do this. I want to do that in my life. Just be honest. Honest. I swear, man, the most honest relationships and the most open relationships are the ones that last the longest. The people that are that have the least, that don't do much, have the best relationships. I've noticed that. But us, that we have it all, we do it all, we can do anything, we can go anywhere, are like literally, slowly but surely, like everything's deteriorating. And I don't want to speak it into existence, but it sucks, bro. It sucks, man. Like I look at my girl every day, and I don't want to leave. I don't want to break up. I don't want to go on the hunt. I swear, once I'm single after this, if I ever am, I'm never gonna be in a relationship again, bro. Now I know why so many men don't have girlfriends and they just be out here doing whatever. They don't care about mental health. They don't. But you gotta care about theirs, because if not, you're the bad guy, So be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, our mental health don't matter to them. They don't care. And then if you do something, oh, he was just dumb. I have a family, my man. I have a beautiful family. One life, man. But my thing is, I would never be in another relationship again. I would have friends, yes, but I would never be in a relationship I would never, ever, ever, ever. I've got a 9-year-old daughter, and I got a 18-year-old son, bro. Yeah, you got to. Women always have something in the reserve. Women always have a man in the reserve. I promise you that. I don't care what woman it is. She can tell you, oh, I love you to death. Women always have one in the chamber, bro. I promise you that. You'll be like, damn, she moved on fast, bro. Like, you'll be like, how she meet this dude? No, that dude been talking to her. That dude been bringing her lunch. That dude been in her DMs. That dude been getting, text back. And you be like, yo, like, what's up with this? Like, this is crazy. But yet you trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, not trying to, play around. Because me, I don't play around with my relationship. I don't want to lose my relationship. I love my relationship. I love my kids. I love my family. I love my household. I love everything about what's going on in my life, other than the way our relationship is starting to go, Like, it sucks, man. It sucks. Especially the person you love, man, the most. She's supposed to be your best friend. She's supposed to comfort you. She's supposed to make sure you good. Not, like, just be naggy and ignorant and just, like, I don't know. Women, after a certain amount of time, Even if I got cheated on, bro, I wouldn't I wouldn't even care. You know why? One thing about somebody that cheats on you is that they can have that. They can have it. Yeah, it'll hurt. Of course, it's gonna hurt. It's painful for sure. But you can't get mad because they chose who they wanted to be with. You can't get mad if you get cheated on. Because if you get cheated on, they were missing something. They wanted something different. They just weren't honest with you. And vice versa. If a man cheats on a woman, it's because he's missing something. And that's where I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trying to cheat. I'd rather tell her I don't want to be with her and rather not be with her than cheat on her. You feel me? Like, women cheat with people they love. We cheat with people that we would just want to, have a fun night with. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference in cheating. But I mean, to me, cheating will hurt. But if she cheated on me with the person, that means she was already into the person. She was already out of my life, little by little, going to be with that person. You know what I mean? So you can't even get mad and go crazy over a woman cheating on you, bro. If a woman cheats on you, she's gonna cheat on you, bro. There's no way of finding out. Women are great. Women are great at hiding things. Women are great at being the victim. Men can't be the victim. We gotta be the strong. We gotta be strong. We gotta be the men. We gotta be the men. Like, yeah, like, we gotta be the men. We gotta be stand up. We have to be the men. But being cheated on, bro, it's not worth shooting yourself. Well, offing yourself. That would be dumb, bro. Why would you do that? Why? No, you can't be weak. You're a good man, bro. You're a man. You're a man, bro. There's a lot more women out there that'll like you, bro. Don't stay in your bubble. It's a lot of women out there that might like you way more than she does. So if she cheats on you and you try to off yourself, it does make you look weak, but you're not weak. Honestly, you're not. Because honestly, like, if my woman cheated on me or if she cheated on me, God forbid, I mean, how many women out there probably do like me that I haven't even shot my shot with? How many women out there are out there that like me? And I just, that are probably in my Instagram or probably in my Facebook or my YouTube that are watching me, that are looking at me, and they're probably like, damn, he's married. I can't mess with him, And they have respect. It's a lot of them that don't, but I haven't found none of them. And I'm glad to, because I don't want to deal with that type of stuff in my life. But what I'm saying is, relationships have to be, like, transparent. You guys have to love each other. You guys have to really talk, like, honestly, even if it bothers, like, even if it's something that you really don't want to tell the other person, you have to. You have to, bro. You have to, because you're gonna eat yourself alive not telling the person how you feel. And they don't care. They just don't care. They'll move on so fast that by next week you'll see them on Instagram. Oh, another thing. Women don't have friends either, if you notice that. When they're in a relationship, they don't have friends. Soon as y'all break up, they got a million friends. They out and about. You getting calls from your friends like, yo, what your girl doing now? What your girl doing now? What she doing? And you be like, yo, like, we just having a break or we broke up. And it's like, you think like, damn, why couldn't she do that when we were together? Why couldn't she just go out when we were together? Why couldn't she have fun when we were together? It could have just been that easy. It could have solved our problem that easy. Go have fun. Let me go have fun, and we just meet up at the end of the night and we live our lives. But it's so crazy, man. Relationships are crazy, guys. I advise you, when you're dating new daters or people that are in a relationship like mine, try to see what's wrong with your significant other. If you're new dating, bro, wait to become a boyfriend and girlfriend and moving in and all that. Wait, because years change people. Things change people. It could be a job. It could be anything. that changes people, bro. So be careful with a new relationship as well. Because new relationships just, they feel great in the beginning. But then once you mingling and years, a year or two go by, that's why I congratulate people that have been together for years, man, and still got that spark and they're still happy. And I look at it like, damn, wow. These people are 60-some years old. They still happy. They still going out. They still going on flights. They love each other. And I'm sure that everything is not perfect. I'm sure, but they still love each other. You know what I'm saying? I salute those couples. But then there's couples that just fake the funk just to keep the kids happy. There's a lot of people out there that just are together to keep the just to keep the family together, to keep everybody, the kids happy. And that's not good for you, man. It's not good for you. It's not at all. You gotta speak, man. Y'all gotta talk. And man, it hurts. It hurts because you don't wanna tell another person that how you feel, and then they take it the wrong way, because women tend to take it negatively, and men gotta eat it. Like whatever they say to us, we gotta eat it, but whatever we say to them, they don't take it correctly. They don't they look at us like this. What? I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Why you with me then? Like just a whole bunch of craziness. And it's like, they ask why, what's wrong, then you tell them, and it's like, it's an argument. Where do you get, like, what do you do? Then you quiet, and then it's a problem. Then you go out to do something just to clear your mind, and it's a problem. It's no making them happy. These human beings are hard to make happy, man. In the beginning, you can make them happy with anything. Just calling them and saying, hey, how are you? Texting them. Once you're in a relationship this long, you barely get a text. You barely get a, what's up? Let's go have a quick. Like, you barely get anything. You barely get anything anymore. Because they are used to you being around, guys. So, from me to you, this was just a little bit of I guess a vent. I would call this a vent session. But listen, don't ever cheat. It ain't worth it. Just speak it out. Break up correctly. Speak correctly. Don't cheat. Just break up correctly. Trust me. When you move on, don't move too fast. And if you're gonna move on, make sure that next person is for you, because you don't want to go through it again. And for less, just be happy, guys. Please be happy. Because, I mean, your kids, it's your family, they have to make you happy. You have to be happy, guys. Happiness is the key to success. Not money. What up? Not money, not none of that. Happiness is the key to success. Trust me. Happiness brings the vibe of money. Happiness brings it all. Happiness brings it all, man. I'm trying to tell you. Being happy will attract money. Being happy will attract the right people. Being happy will bring in the right vibes. I'm trying to tell you. I'm motivated by money, if you know. Rich over broke. But I'm trying to tell you, please, guys, keep your relationship first. Keep yourself happy first. That's the only way. Be happy. Be happy, guys. Smile. Don't let nothing bring you down. The smallest things can just wreck you, bro. So just be yourself and be happy. Be content with what you have. Be content with what's going on. Be content with everything you have in life, because God can snatch it in a minute, brother. In a New York second. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Rob.